All right, hello everybody, welcome back to Astroneer, and we got our rails all set up here to go to the gateway, and I think it's time to head back into space to its planet's moon, at least this time, to get some tungsten. Tungsten seems to be everything we need for the, chemistry lab, which I guess I'll just buy right now. Then we can use the chemistry lab, presumably, to make the atmospheric condenser. We already have the iron. And that gets us a lot of other things I can't make right now. So, what do we need? We need another thruster. This one only has enough. I could technically ignite it right now, which honestly I might just do, because it only has half fuel, which is only a one-way trip. And it's already... Yep, send it. Alright, that was worth it. I don't know if I'm... Okay. I'm going to assume that's just gone. It's just fine by me. It's worth it to know what happens. But to get to the moon, we don't have anything on the moon right now. We've only gone to the ice planet, Glacius, or whatever it's called. So we don't have a free shelter anymore either, so I'm pretty sure I would, need one. Now, we can't make a shelter. We need plastic and silicone, which we can't get. There should be... Maybe field shelter is a large item. Or maybe... It actually might be a small item. We need silicone and graphene, and it's... 8,000 bytes. Okay. So that I also can't get yet. So we won't have a shelter. We'd only be able to use the rocket. That poses some issues. we can get around it. So, what I think we need then, we need basically a list of what we need. Let's I should take the soil for the ability to flatten and build and whatever. I'm gonna take the RTG for sure. I think we're gonna leave this one there. We still have one here, and that I don't really need here. That I could take at any point, because we have solar and whatever else. We could actually also look at what the moon has on it. I believe it is Desolo. I'm pretty sure. Wolframite, tungsten, yeah, and then sphalerite is zinc or whatever. High sun, low wind. So we could just pull some of these off, but we could make some wind turbines to bring up there. We could we make medium solar panel, copper glass. This should be a one by one item we can take with us, because it's made in the small printer. So copper and glass, and I have one copper remaining, unless there's some over here, which I don't think there is. Okay. So copper, glass, we'll need to smelt the quartz. Let's just get both of these out there. I never did that. It's just kind of been sitting there since I did the whole soil centrifuge thing. Let's throw some aluminum over here, some other stuff, just so it can pull whenever it needs it. But yeah, let's wait for the glass to smelt up. There it is. And we can get ourselves a medium solar panel to take up with us, which I think will be totally fine. We can leave the RTG there as well. We could, and probably should, also take a battery, which will just be a zinc, which should be no problem. Let me make that now. Okay, wonderful. Just so we have it and everything is nice and happy. Let's see. We're going to need to transfer the glass to over here and print me a... We're going to need a few things, actually. Let's start with, whatever, wherever it is. Am I crazy? We're looking for medium solar panel. Wait. But it's in tab 1, which means it's a small printer, yes? Am I just crazy and I didn't see it? Medium printer. Medium solar panel. There it is. Okay. And let's just only take a second. I'm losing it. We're gonna need these tethers, unfortunately. We can leave like our boost mod, our wide mod. We're probably going to need the drill mod at some point, so I'm going to take it with me. But that means, you know, we have a couple extra slots for stuff. So we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're gonna need to bring essentially something that I can make a buggy and rover seat with, because that's insane. That's just it's required essentially. So how do I get a buggy and how do I get a rover? Let me see. So a rover seat, 2 compound, and is the buggy in the medium printer? So basically, we take an aluminum with us to make the buggy itself. Everything else I should be able to find there. I can make a small printer, I can make a medium printer, I can make the platforms. I would love to be able to take a platform with us, but there's no real point. I can just get all that stuff there. It might be a little weird for a little while, but that's fine. You just need the aluminum to build either the seat or the buggy, whatever I just saw. The buggy itself. Okay. What else would I need? Well, I'm going to need a solid fuel thruster to get there in the first place. So, aluminum and ammonium. I'm going to need to pick up a can. Let's make a couple ammoniums because I'm pretty sure I don't have any. So let's just dig some soil somewhere random. It looks like probably over here. I might have done it at some point already. And life does kind of suck without the boost mod and the wide mod. I am filling these, right? Oh, it's filling that one first before it fills the one on top of my backpack. Okay, now we're double good. I think it's already set to ammonium. Wonderful. Let's throw these down. Let's fill this guy up. And then we can get some ammonium out of it. And that'll be awesome. Because then we can make several thrusters just so we have them. I should always have a backup. So I think we'll put one on the rocket and take one with us in the backpack. Because they are small enough to fit. Is it probably full? Wonderful. Let's just let's leave this one on me. Don't really need to centrifuge it again. And we can do whatever with that. And here we go. Should be made at the small printer, so we'll just head over there in an hour, whenever it decides to... Oh, is it done? There it is. And I guess I will put this down. Don't really know how I... There we go. Put it here. Let me take both again and fill them up again. This should be one can. I don't know how I got a half at some point. Maybe just what was already in there. That way we can make a second thruster, because we still can't make a reusable one because we need gas and stuff, which we'll get pretty soon. It's spinning, right? Yeah, it's just we're out of audio range. Let's head over here and keep doing the same thing. Just keep digging for soil. You know how it goes. Looks like the one on the backpack's filling up, and it's done. And then we'll get the one on top of the backpack, and all will be right with the world. Any second. I know my oxygen's tripping, but like, it's taking a second, and we're green. Okay. Let's see about this. Let's throw these down. Let's not die. Actually, no. This one stays with me. Somehow I only have a half. I guess it's... This thing can hold 2 soil, and then you need one of those to make one ammonium. Yeah, okay. I get you. I get how it works now. That makes sense. So I guess we will put the second one down so I can make 2 thrusters. And then let's set this to solid fuel thruster. Did I already have an ammonium? I guess I did. That's fine with me. I guess I don't really need to fill this. We can fill this literally at any point, including when I arrive on the planet. There's soil there. Anyways, I guess we'll make another one. I don't know. Let me make sure I do keep an aluminum on me, though. That one was important for the buggy. Let's unpack this thruster and put it on the ship. So yes, tethers, battery, medium solar panel. We take the RTG. That's essentially a buggy. And then, like, what else would be good to take? One of these, for sure. And then I have 4 more slots. What would I need to take with me? I suppose I could just take a medium printer. I could print a medium printer right now and just store it, or, you know, take it with me. I have no problem with that. I think we have just run out of compound here, which is fine. And then, like, I could take a platform with me with whatever else I have left, but we can just get it there. I just love to not waste space, but I don't think I need anything else. And, you know, the frost planet was kind of the test, I guess. What was I missing? I was missing platforms. I mean, I could just take more tethers, but I would need to get more compound from here. Okay. I'm feeling just fine. Let's send it. Hit me with a V to launch to another planet. Just to make sure we're all okay with the fuel and all that. I imagine you can go from orbit to planet just fine. Let's head over to the moon. Should just be a quick little 1-2. Hello. And we see a little aurora, I guess, because there's no atmosphere or something. I don't know. And I would love to land as near as I can to one of the gateways. What is that icon? And why would I be seeing it when I've never been here before? Why am I seeing so many natural landing sites? Holy cow. I mean, we'll land right on the gateway for sure. And then nearby to whatever that is. Let's see if we can maybe not really see something, but it's like right over the hill. And the gateway, holy crap. Okay, that should make things easy. And we'll place our shuttle down. We obviously have the oxygenator here. I guess I should have made a permanent one, because the gateway's right here. I'll be here without the ship at some point. Maybe soon. But for now, I guess that works fine. For now, I could technically walk around like this to breathe wherever I wanted, but it's a little insane, so I won't be doing that. Ammonium, we could take back ammonium just fine, but we're really here for the tungsten, the wolframite. Let's we don't need to deploy the thruster. I will not be keeping it on me, however, so drop that. Let's unpack the printer. Let's unpack a medium solar panel. They will need a platform for, it looks like both of these, actually. And we can drop an RTG, but why would I do that? There's nothing to power, so let's just keep it on us. Keep the battery on us for now. The aluminum is for the printers, and then we get tethers. So, some ceramic literally right here. Imagine some research. Okay, those are this planet's little bug guys, I suppose. I guess I could have brought the stuff to make a research chamber, but it's just like resident compound, right? Because there are little guys here. There we go. And yeah, you know what? I guess we'll roll up to the gateway real quick. I guess we should build essentially right next to it. I should just move everything here. And this is the same deal. It's a little different, or maybe because this one isn't buried. But I think when we were landing, I think the moon only has 2. And I would assume a core. But it probably only has 2 on the outside. From what we could tell. Okay, there's compound over there. So let's actually stay tethered to this line for a second. We're going to need some compound for some part of the buggy. I think we need resin for the other part. I don't remember. The compound gives us more tethers, and that's all okay. That is life at the moment. So let's just get some and throw it back wherever we're building our stuff. And we have 2 more slots because I have tool space. Perfect. As much compound as I'll need for today, essentially. Let's scan some shells. Dagger root. Hazard. Looks familiar. I imagine that one's just a similar kind of spiky boy. Essentially, that one's a little buried, which is worrying. Let me just pop one. Okay, just to make sure it does the same deal. It doesn't kill me if I pop it or whatever. Let's throw this all the way over here. And yeah, we'll pick up these tethers probably, or... Well, it leads to compound. I guess it's fine. There's a bunch of resin. And then we'll just build right here, and when we eventually get the landing pad, we'll, you know, we can drop it here. I don't love how high that is. Or I guess I should do this. No, that's not worth it. Hang on. But yeah, when we eventually get the landing pad, we can set our drop point basically right here, which will be awesome. I mean, it's pretty flat. There we go. A little bit lower than it was, so I don't use as much soil, and it's a little easier just to... It was already kind of flat, mostly. I don't really need to do this, now that I'm thinking about it. But yeah, this is also close enough to the gateway that I can just power it off of my base power to activate it, which is really nice. And there's the sun. I guess I should pick up... Hang on. Let me tether this to this, so I can run over here. Let me pick up my printer, my solar panel. Oh, it is on, but, like, it has no power port, so it's not doing anything until it's on top of a platform or something else, I guess. Let's pick up this 1 tether. You're pretty redundant. Let's grab the... Oh. Let's grab the thruster. Let's grab the aluminum. Let's grab the printer. Can I pull the printer in my hands, please? Thank you. And then, yeah, we're going to need probably a small printer as well. Is that a resin deal or it's a compound deal? Awesome. Small printer to help, you know, make the platforms. Because I can't use the medium printer until I get a platform. And then take these. Okay, awesome. Okay, what are we doing here? Small printer is theoretically done. Oh, I get why you can use it on its own, because if you have no platforms, how are you going to make platforms? I get it. And platforms are resin. We'll make the T platform here, our favorite kind. I'm going to drop everything else off here, pick up this resin. We'll just tether to it. I'm sure we'll be here a lot, and this will be very useful. Alright. Let's get another shell while I'm right here. And yeah, let's get some resin, eh? This is no problem. We landed at a great spot, to be honest with you, because isn't most of the moon... Well, let me check what region is it. This is craters, so I guess we're in a crater. I think a lot of it is more gray, like up here. Actually, let's take a peek over the peak here. Yeah, a lot of it's like this. It's a lot of that. From exactly what as I remember. So the landing in a crater, great place. I think maybe we can only land in craters, but I don't remember doing that before. Because that serves as a great natural landing point. In this game and in Kerbal Space Program. Fun fact. Landing craters kind of sick in Kerbal Space Program. Anyways, let's see. We'll go to the printer. Let's build some platforms. We need power first, which we can use our RTG for, or our battery, either one. Because obviously the solar panel isn't working. And then, Yeah, we'll print both of these. We'll get some more resin in a second. Just wanna hit it again. Awesome. That'll let us put the medium printer on, the small printer on, and some power, and then we're doing pretty good. We should be able to get the buggy in just a second as well, and then really explore. Now, let me check the Astropedia real quick. Is tungsten... Yes, wolframite is found in Desolo caves. So we'll definitely need to go cave exploring. What is that icon you're showing me? That is zinc. Okay. Could make lots of batteries here. Lots of small batteries specifically. And whatever else zinc does. And batteries might actually be quite useful. I would need to smelt them, which is a whole nother thing, but batteries may be useful because of the solar panel, and obviously we all know you kind of need batteries with solar panels because they don't work about half the time, but sun here is at least high, so maybe it's a little bit more because, you know, stuff, physics, I don't know. I would love to get some more resin, thank you. I was kind of looking for some. But yeah, I've heard. I guess I was looking in the wrong place. Let's see, get this stuff. There should be, there's more on top, but let me just grab all this first. Okay. I think that's enough for now. What was creaking just now? I don't know. Maybe it was the printer. Let me research this as well while I'm right there. Ah! Okay. Perfect. Great stacking. I don't know what that's going to look like. Beautiful. And now let's kind of put these down. Look at me. I flattened all this. I'm not even going to use it. What a guy. I guess if we're going to need to be near to this for power, let's put it over here. Can I get graphene here? Probably, because I'd need those to build power extenders or to be able to get the gateway, because I didn't anticipate, you know, landing right next to the gateway. I thought maybe, you know, you couldn't. Let's see. Plug these in. Let's go ahead and get our small printer and our large printer, just as we had on the ice planet. It goes this way. Perfect. And then let's throw our solar panel right here. We can put down our battery and our RTG. And look at that. It's like I planned everything perfectly. Let's pick up all this compound. And then let's look at making a buggy and a rover seat, huh? Let's see. Buggy. Compound aluminum. Beautiful. Rover seat. Compound. Beautiful. And then we'll need to steal the battery from here, or just steal the RTG, honestly, to power the buggy. Because I think it only uses like 1 U a second, and this is just perfect 1 U a second. We can leave the battery here with the solar panel. Nothing here is really getting powered constantly. It's really just the printers. So let's unpack this. And then I suppose if we do find a cave, we would need to build tethers to it. Still, even with the buggy, but that'll at least help us find more compound, unlimited tethers, unlimited resin. We can find the graphite to get the power extenders up here. You know, that kind of deal is really what the buggy's for. Let's throw that down, and there we go. We can't charge it any other way. It doesn't plug in, so we put the RTG on it. And there we go. And I cannot tether to the buggy. Yes, this is correct. Yes, this is very correct. It definitely should be at that point, but no. All right. And then we get an extra slot for, I don't know, something, but perfect. Buggy on the moon, as it always should have been. And some extra compound, some extra resin. We could build a research chamber. I don't see why not. 2 compound, 1 resin. And then we can build ourselves a platform for it as well. Let's build it. I think, did I build a large platform? We should anyway, so we'll wait for this to finish. Build a large platform. I'm going to take the RTG for now, because we're losing power. And so that way we can research these guys and whatever else we get nearby. Where's the second one? Didn't I have 2 a second ago? Didn't I have a second all the research? I'm not seeing it? Okay. Well, maybe not. Maybe it's in here. No? Alright. Well, we can get a second one. No problem. They're kind of, you know, everywhere. And we can also research the tiny ones, if I have nothing else to do. Which maybe means I should stop scanning all these. But they regrow, right? So we should be okay, or something like that. Let me just check down here for some guys. We can also research the bits that come out of the plants or the hazards. This is a power objective. You're charge. Interesting. Okay. Anyways, let's head over here. It's still going. No, not quite. Let's see. Research chamber, and then let's put down large platform. We can't make a T, so let's make a B. That way it can store the research balls on it. And that's a great use of our resin here. And we can put it... We'll have to go, like, back here, maybe, somewhere, to be able to hook up to this power. Or I guess it could technically go in the back, but I think that back one will be to power the guy. So let's give that a second. Yeah, the sun's being weird. It's only out for a little bit at a time. I don't know what's going on there. We're gonna be cut to half power in a second. I wish the sun would come out, but we can at least use that time to find some research over here. Get away from the printing noise. Let's see. You happen to have anything under you? Oh, that's different, but still, it doesn't look, you know, manufactured. It's just plant-based research. I guess you can hold it in your hands, no problem. You only go a little slower, but it's still probably faster than dropping it every 2 seconds. Sun? Sun is back out. There we go. 6 charge on the battery. This thing's going at full blast. Wonderful. Let's drag this on over and move this out of the way for a second. Don't drive it too far. Put this here. Put this probably here. And I think you can connect it to the middle here. Wonderful. And then we throw this on. We throw this on, and if I ever find the third one that I'm pretty sure I had, we can do that one too. Now these aren't manufactured, but 1,000 bytes is still 1,000 bytes, right? It's not the 7,000 we saw with like the man-built research balls on the Ice Moon, but you might find some of those too, or in that little research pod thing, or whatever you want to call it. You could technically, you know what, let's, oh, there's another one. Wonderful. I'm gonna say we could research the little guys, but I'm pretty sure the big ones are always better. And we can throw that in for when we have the power at some point. Okay. So, I think that's an episode where we can put down the compound, we can put down the organic. Can we make like a medium storage? We could. We just have to put it on the floor and get some more resin. But I think pretty much we can leave the solid fuel booster here. I guess we should probably make one. We need more tethers, which I should have no problem getting. There we go. We have a soil canister here. I kind of like it up there so I can see it on my back. But we need to find tungsten here, and I think we'll be doing that next episode. And then chemistry lab, etc., etc. But we set up a nice little moon base here. And we'll get a landing pad and a permanent oxygenator, or I guess a field shelter or something someday, but for now, thanks for watching. As the sun comes up, wherever it is, maybe it's like directly above me. Where the heck is it? Is it? I don't know. Maybe you can't ever actually see it. I don't. Oh, there it is. Thanks for watching. See, it's so fast. The sun's gonna set in like 2 seconds. Hang on. I want to see if it does. When the ball of light goes off screen. Because then, what do you mean sun high? When it's clearly it lasts like 10 seconds at a time. I don't know. Maybe it just comes back every pretty quickly. Anyways, thanks for watching, and see you tomorrow for the next one.